Hi there, welcome to another Thrift Finds video, and this time it's not a combined video. It's not vinyl and CDs, it's CDs only. I have a huge stack of CDs that I picked up over the last month, I guess. And yeah, it's a lot. So I'm going to show them to you and let me know what you think of them, okay? First up, I tend to pick up everything I see by the Rolling Stones. I'm not a huge Stones fan, but I enjoy them. So I saw this one. This is Hot Rocks, Volume 1. But it doesn't have Hot Rocks in it. It has their Satanic Majesty's Request, which I didn't have yet on CD. So I'm still happy with it, even though it's not the correct album. Then I picked up a copy of Deep Purple in Rock, which I already had digitally. So that is a shame. Still a good album, but I already had it. This was a nice find. Paul Desmond from the Hot Afternoon. This is originally on CTI. This is actually an enjoyable jazz album. It's early CTI, so it's not funky at all. Comes with a very small booklet, some information on the album, on Paul Desmond, and some more, but that's it. Yeah, I love CTI, so whenever I see something by CTI, either on vinyl or on CD, I can get it back. There it is. I pick it up. So some jazz. That's the back side. Then compilations, CDs with African music. I tend to pick them up as well. This one is on a Dutch label called Munich Records, which is a label that at one point existed and then stopped existing, and then now it's there again. Anyway, this one is called Africa Mojo, African Heartbeat. It's mostly tracks from the 80s, 90s. It does have a couple of acts that I do know, like Orchestra Baobab. And some of them are really enjoyable and, classic African music, the traditional music, and some of it is more modern, but it's enjoyable. You don't see these CDs that often. Some more African music. This is Baba Mal. The album is called Best of the Early Years. This is another pretty enjoyable album. It has 13 tracks, and I didn't really know Baba Mal. I gotta get that glare away. Anyway, like that. So, some more African music. Then, some Jimi Hendrix. This is Band of Gypsies, live album. It's a single disc. And I never really liked Jimi Hendrix that much early on. Now I do like it, but you can't find it that easily. So when I see it, I pick it up. This one is kind of trashed, but it's Goose with the album Bring It On. 2 CD set. It has the normal tracks, and then on the B side, on the second CD, are 5 remixes and some B sides or unreleased tracks. But Goose is a Belgian electronic act, pretty much like Justice or maybe Daft Punk, early Daft Punk. It's 2 CD set. The best known track on here is British Mode. So if you listen to that, you kind of know what kind of music they make. This was a really cool album. Beastie Boys, solid gold hits. Uh, it's a very good overview of what the Beasties did up until what year is this? 2005. So one CD set. It's got the early works like Fight for Your Right, No Sleep Till Brooklyn, Brass Monkey, but also my favorite period, What You Want, Check It Out. What is it? Sure Shot. That's my favorite. Pass the Mic. And then it also has stuff like Intergalactic and Body Moving, Sabotage, which I also really enjoyed. But yeah, that's a really good album. Now, this was a good find. Sorry, David Bowie, Hours. It's the, what is it? Lenticular cover, see? And yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Bowie after Let's Dance. I think personally, don't attack me here. I think Last Dance is the last great album he did. This is from the 90s, but it goes a little back towards Ellen Insane, um, Hunky Dory, that period. It's more of that type of music, but set in the 90s. So I kind of enjoyed this. This was pretty okay, but a good find. Haven't heard this one yet. Then this was another really good one. Best of Black Sabbath. 2 CDs set. It only has a couple of songs featuring Ronnie James Dio. Most of it is with Ozzy, and I really enjoy all that stuff. It's another one of those flip open double CD sets. So yeah, Black Sabbath. See it, you pick it up. Then this one I didn't have digitally, Velvet Underground featuring Nico. Their debut album has the little peel here thing, but it doesn't peel, obviously. Classic album. It is among one of my favorite albums from the 60s. Then an album that I already had digitally. I have it on vinyl as well. Five Leaves Left by Nick Drake. So I'm not going to talk too much about it. Amazing album. This was enjoyable. Not their best, but the Chemical Brothers with We Are the Night. It's got the Do It Again track on here, and what was the other one? The Salmon Dance, which was it's a really funny track. I really like the Chemical Brothers, but like I said, this is not their best work, but it's still good electronic music. The soundtrack to the movie called Basquiat. Now, when it's soundtracks, I pick up stuff like this or really obscure 80s horror, action, whatever films that I used to grow up with. This is a movie about Basquiat. It features David Bowie. I don't know who made the movie. I think, what was his name? Julian Schnabel? Something like that. Anyway, there's a booklet there. It's got David Bowie, this is Gary Oldman, and Dennis Hopper. And the music is pretty good. Mixture of 60s music, post-punk. So you get Public Image, them, the Toadies, which I really liked. PJ Harvey's on here, Grandmaster Flash ML, Tripping Daisy, Joy Division, Tom Waits, Bowie's on here as well, Gavin Friday, John Cale, a good combo. Then Iggy Pop, blah blah blah. I didn't really like this. Your first track, Real Wild Child. I know that song. I like that song, but the rest, it's very mediocre. It's very 80s. The production is by Bowie, but it's just so 80s sounding. It's not good. But yeah, it's Iggy. So I had to give it a shot. Another one that I apparently already had, James, Best Of. I like James. This one has Sit Down, She's a Star, Laid. So it's got the hits. But yeah, if you don't know James, they're a Britpop group. This is from the late 90s, but this band started out in the 80s. On to this one. This is Hot Hot Heat with Knock Knock Knock. It's on Sub Pop. It is a CD EP. So it only has I think 6 tracks, 5 tracks. I used to have this on vinyl. It was pink vinyl, but I got rid of it because it's good. It's just an EP, so I didn't really do much with it. Now I have it digitally. So yeah, some indie rock from the 90s. On to the next one. This is 10 hit tracks, Atlantic Soul Classics. So it's from the Atlantic label, and it features 16 tracks. Among them, Otis Redding, Sam and Dave, Percy Sledge, Booker T and the MGs, the Drifters, Carla Thomas, Aretha Franklin, Arthur Connolly. So it's got a lot of really good soul music on it. A couple of them I didn't really know. But yeah, I love my soul music. Another compilation soundtrack CD. Terrible movie. Horrendous. This is Godzilla. It's called Godzilla the album, but the artists on here, some of them are really, really good. I love the track Jamiroquai did on here, Deeper Underground. Rage Against the Machine is on here with No Shelter. I love the Ben Folds 5. Foo Fighters are on here, Green Day, Silverchair. So yeah, it is still a compilation that I thought, could be interesting. It is. It's not the greatest, but it has a couple of really good tracks, and it's a terrible movie. So what else can I say? This is a weird cover, so sorry about this cover. I didn't make it. It's the artist. This is Baby Bird with Fatherhood. Another British artist slash pop group, I guess. This is on a label called, what is the label called? Continental, I guess? No, I don't know. I really have no idea what this label is called. Anyway, it's kind of weird because this is a guy called Baby Bird, and he's in a band called Baby Bird. I have not heard this one yet. Oh, it's on Baby Bird Records. But I know of him and what I've heard from his group, Baby Bird, which is spelled Baby Bird in one word, and this is Baby Bird. I really like it, I guess. So, gonna see what that does. Some more Bowie. Yeah, this is Diamond Dogs, which I have never heard before. Still haven't. It's still to be listened to. This is part of a remastered series from, I guess, the 2000s, late 90s, 1999. Yeah. I need to check this out. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to like this. And I really would like this on vinyl, I guess. So now on to a little bit of explanation. I showed you some stuff, artists, maybe even labels that I like and countries that I like to collect. CDs from, which, by the way, I don't really keep. It's just for my digital collection because I don't have any space for these many CDs. But there's this series, and I've got 2 CDs from this series right now here. Presented by a Dutch guy called Vic van der Rijt. That's him. And he does collections of themes. So one set I found, I think last year, was a 5 CD set that featured Dutch artists doing covers of famous songs from the UK, America, Italy, France, Germany. But he also did specific CDs featuring artists from different countries, like Germany. This is Germany. Translated, this means from do till da da da. Do is a song from the 70s by a guy called Peter Maffay. And da da da, if you're an 80s fan, you know that that's by a group called Trio. Now, it's a 3 CD set. There's the 3 CDs. There's a booklet in here with information on every track in here. It very it kind of leaves out the Second World War period, which, I mean, I guess that's obvious. But it starts off with, let me see. The oldest song on here is from 1925, then it goes to 1929, 1930, 32, 34, 38, 39. It's on the edge, but that's a song called Lili Marleen by, what was her name again? Oh my God. Well, here is Lale Anderson. And it's an anti-war song, by the way. And then it goes into the 50s. So post-war. So the first CD is basically till early 60s. Then the second CD is called The Middle Wave. That goes on to 1974. And then it goes into the New Wave, which is my favorite period. That goes up to 1997, actually, but that's not my favorite period. The 80s and 70s are my favorite periods. So the third CD is my favorite out of this box or set. But I really love these compilations. You hear a lot of songs you were like, oh yeah, I remember that. Even me, old me. And I also picked up a French one, which they had lying there. Les Meilleurs, 69. It's 3 CDs and it's 69 tracks. And similar like the German one I showed you, it goes from really old towards the 90s, I guess. And here probably the middle CD is my favorite, which is the 60s. So again, 3 CD set. Booklet is in here. And it doesn't just feature French artists, because Plastic Bertrand is on here with Ça Plat Pour Moi, and that's a Belgian guy. And I think Jacques Brel is on there as well. He's also Belgian, but it's French tracks. And we continue. It's going to be a long video. I've done a little over half of the CDs. Aretha Franklin, One Lord, One Faith, One Baptism. This is Aretha from the 80s, 1987. It is on Arista Gospel, going by the title. Online, it doesn't get a lot of love, but it's Aretha, so I'm going to give it a shot. Picked up this one. This is International Superstars by Green Day, compilation CD. It's Green Day. What more do you want? Here's the inside. It goes all over. Now an artist or now a group that I'm not really, I don't really care much about them, but I like some of their songs. So here's U2 with the best of 1990 till 2000. So it's got the what is it? Zooropa period. And it's a lot of pictures by Anton Corbijn, which always is good. Pick this one up because I don't think I have it digitally. Keith Jarrett, the Cologne concert on ECM. Some instrumental piano music. I'm not going to call it jazz, excuse me, because I don't think it is. Then I got a little stack of Supertramp CDs. Even in the quietest moments, which I used to have on vinyl, didn't really care much for it, but it's, I guess, okay. Give a Little Bit is on here. And to have that digitally, it's okay, I guess. Continuing, this is Crime of the Century, which has Dreamer on it and School. Let's continue. This is indelibly stamped. Early effort of them, which I've never heard, 1971. And the last one I got is a 2 CD set, I guess. Yeah, called It Was the Best of Times, and it's a double live CD. It's the best of, but live. I like the cover, by the way. So that's Supertramp. Also picked up Wham, Make It Big. It's I don't know. Maybe if my wife would allow me, I can get rid of the vinyl, but maybe not. It's her album, so I'm not gonna just get rid of it. So Wham, Wake Me Up Before You Go, Everything She Wants, Freedom's on here, Careless Whisper. Two more. Two Dutch. I'm gonna end with the most interesting one, I guess. Starting off, Kenny B. I don't know how you would pronounce it. Self-titled album. He's a singer from Suriname. And with this album, he got huge in the Netherlands. There's a single on here called Parijs or Paris. And that was a major #1 hit. So it is pop music. That's what it is. It's got a booklet here. And it's got Suriname songs and it's got Dutch songs. So I'm going to see what this is actually. It's on a hip hop label, which is weird. But we'll see. I know at least the hit song. And the last one is Nits. They're a Dutch art rock group or art pop group. The album is called Ting, Ting, and this is from 1992. I never had this album. I don't think it was released on vinyl. I had a lot of stuff of them on vinyl. Don't really play it that much, so every time I see stuff by them, I get it and I get rid of my vinyl because I only have so much space. Anyway, have not heard this one yet, but I like them. They're artsy fartsy, but who cares? Oh, I also picked up a book not too long ago. I have never ever shown it to you guys. I think I haven't shown it. Let me get it. It's in my bookcase and I cannot get it out. Yeah, here it is. This Waging Heavy Peace. uh, by Neil Young, his autobiography. It's pretty thick. And eventually I will read it, but it's not in my to-read list right now. But yeah, I saw this. I had to grab it. Anyway, thank you for watching. It's 25 minutes. Long video. Take care. See you next time. Leave some comments, subscribe, whatever. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.